Good morning, students. Last class we were completed the ideal solutions, non-ideal solutions. Then next one is what is azeotropes or azeotropic mixture. Another one is geotropes. So what is azeotropes or azeotropic mixture means the solution in which or the mixture in which two liquids have the same boiling point. The type of the mixture is called azeotropic mixture or azeotropes. Or the solution in which two liquids have the same boiling point. The type of the mixture is called azeotropic mixture or azeotropes. Then see here example. For example, this is a solution. In this is solution. It contains the two liquids. So one of the liquid is a solvent, another liquid is a solute. Both are liquids here. So this is called a solution. Solution. So here solute, solvent both are liquids. The solution in which two liquids have the same boiling point. Here boiling point is here boiling point both are same. So this type of the solution or this type of the mixture is called azeotropes or azeotropic mixture. Understand what I said? The solution in which two liquids have the same boiling point. The type of the solution is azeotropes or azeotropic mixture. Then next one is in this type of the solution, the two liquids cannot be separated by the simple distillation. Why means this liquid and this liquid both have the same boiling point. So at that time this type of the two liquids cannot be separated by the simple distillation. Okay, because of both liquids have the same boiling point. Okay, so this is called constant boiling azeotropes. Constant boiling azeotropes. Understood what I said? The solution in which two liquids cannot be separated by the simple distillation. Why means these two liquids have the same boiling point or similar boiling point. This type of the liquid mixture is called constant boiling azeotropes. Generally, this type of the azeotropes are formed by the non-ideal solutions. This type of azeotropes are formed by the non-ideal solutions. Okay. Then next one is again this azeotropes or azeotropic mixtures are separated into two types. First one is minimum boiling azeotrope. Minimum boiling azeotrope. Another one is maximum boiling azeotrope. Okay. Then what is first one is? First one is minimum boiling azeotrope. Then what is minimum boiling azeotrope? Minimum boiling azeotrope means the non-ideal solution showing the positive deviation. Non-ideal solution showing the positive deviation. This type of the solutions from the minimum boiling azeotrope. Okay, see here. The solution shows the positive deviation in which an intermediate composition is there. The solution showing the positive deviation in which the intermediate composition is there, for which the vapor power of the solution is more. For which vapor power of solution is more. Vapor power of the solution more means boiling point is minimum. Boiling point is minimum. Okay, that's why it is called minimum boiling azeotrope. Understand what I say? The solution shows the positive deviation for which there is an intermediate composition is there. So in which the vapor power of the solution is maximum boiling point is minimum. So this type of the solution is called minimum boiling azeotrope. Okay, at this composition, so at this composition means this type of the solution showing positive deviation. At this composition, the solution is distilled. Solution is distilled. Solution is distilled at constant temperature. At constant temperature without changing its composition. At this composition, the solution is distilled at constant temperature without changing its composition. Without changing its composition. Without changing its composition. That is called minimum boiling azeotrope. So once again here, what is minimum boiling azeotrope? So the solution which shows the positive deviation. There is an intermediate composition is there, for which vapor pair of the solution is maximum. Boiling point is minimum. At this composition, solution is distilled at constant temperature without changing its composition. The type of the mixture is called minimum boiling azeotrope. Why means here vapor pair of the solution is maximum, boiling point minimum the positive deviation. This type of the mixture is called minimum boiling azeotrope. I will tell an example. See here, what is the example for the minimum boiling azeotrope? Example, so many examples are there. Example 1. Ethyl alcohol water and propyl alcohol water and acetone carbon disulfide, chloroform ethyl alcohol. So these mixtures are this type of the solutions shows the positive deviation, and this type of the solutions form the minimum boiling azeotropes. Now see one example. I will explain one example. You see here ethyl alcohol and water. Generally the ethyl alcohol and water form the minimum boiling azeotrope. Means ethyl alcohol boiling point is 351.3 Kelvin. This is boiling point of ethyl alcohol. Next, H2O boiling point is 373 Kelvin. Here ethyl alcohol percentage is 95.4 percentage its composition. In that mixture, ethyl alcohol composition is 95.4 percentage. H2O composition is 4.6 percentage. These two mixtures means this liquid and this liquid are mixed together, then we obtained the solution. That mixture having the boiling point is boiling point of this mixture is 351.15 Kelvin. See here boiling point of mixture is lower or minimum compared to the boiling point of two components. Here boiling point of ethyl alcohol 351.3, H2O 373, but their mixture is 351.15 Kelvin. So here boiling point of the mixture is minimum compared with its individual components. That's why it is called a minimum boiling azeotrope. Okay, so at these cases, this mixture means these two liquids can be that means the mixture is the solution is distilled at constant temperature without changing its composition. So without changing its composition, the solutions is distilled at constant temperature. That is called minimum boiling azeotrope. Okay, so this is about the minimum boiling azeotrope. Here examples and this one is important. Then next one is second one, maximum boiling azeotrope. Then next one is maximum boiling azeotrope. Here the solution showing the negative deviations. This type of solution from the maximum boiling azeotrope. Okay, so in this the solution shows the negative deviation. There is an intermediate is there. So in this solution, intermediate composition is there. There is an intermediate composition for which the vapor pair of the solution is minimum, boiling point is maximum. The solution shows the negative deviation. There is intermediate composition is there, for which vapor pair of the solution is minimum, means decrease. Therefore boiling point is maximum. So this type of the solution is called maximum boiling azeotrope. The type of mixture is called maximum boiling azeotrope. Okay. So at this composition, the solution is distills at constant temperature without changing its composition. At this composition, solution is distilled at constant temperature without changing its composition. Without changes its composition. Okay. This type of the mixture or this type of the solution is nothing but maximum boiling azeotrope. Then what are examples? See here examples. H2O plus HCl, H2O plus HNO3, H2O plus HI, H2O plus HClO4. So these are liquid mixtures or this type of the solution exhibit the maximum boiling azeotrope. So once again, the solution shows the negative deviation. There is an intermediate composition is there, for which vapor pair of the solution is decrease, means minimum, boiling point is maximum. At this composition, the solution is distilled at constant temperature without change its composition. That is called maximum boiling azeotrope. So these are examples. I will explain one example. See example. HNO3 plus H2O is there. So this is example. Here HNO3 boiling point is 359 Kelvin. H2O boiling point is 373 Kelvin. Here HNO3 percentage of composition in this solution is 68% HNO3. Water 32%. So on mixing these two liquids, we obtain the solution. The solution boiling point of that liquid mixture is 393.5 Kelvin. You see here boiling point of the solution is maximum than boiling point of individual component. Here boiling point of HNO 359, boiling point of H2O 373. But on mixing these two liquids to form the solution, that solution boiling point is 393.5 Kelvin. So this is maximum boiling azeotropic mixture. Okay. So at this maximum boiling azeotropic mixture, this solution is distilled at constant temperature without change its composition. Without changes the HNO3 and H2O composition, this solution is distilled at constant temperature. That is called maximum boiling azeotrope. Okay. So that is about the maximum boiling azeotrope. Then next one is geotropic mixture. Then next one is geotropes or geotropic mixture. Generally, ideal solutions form the geotropes or geotropic mixture. Non-ideal solutions form the azeotropic mixture due to the attractions repulsion force are present in the non-ideal solution. That's why azeotropes are formed. But in the case of the ideal solution, there is no attractions repulsions between the solute solvent particles. Because there is no difference between the attractions of the solute and solvent particles in the solution. So that's why ideal solutions form the geotropic mixture. Then what is geotropic mixture? Just now see here. So this is the solution. It contains the solvent and solute. Both are liquids. That is solution. Here both are liquids. Okay. The solution in which the liquid mixtures can be distilled. The solution in which liquid mixture is distilled at constant temperature with change its composition. The solution which liquid mixture is distilled at constant temperature with change its composition. The change its composition. Without changing composition means azeotrope. With the change its composition, the liquid mixture is distilled at constant temperature. That type of the mixture is called geotropic mixture. It is generally formed by the ideal solutions. Example: methanol and water. Methanol and water. So this mixture is from the geotropic mixture. So this is about the geotropic mixture. Then next one the problem. The vapor pair of the pure liquids A and B are 450 and 700 mm of mercury. Means liquid A pressure vapor pressure 450, liquid B vapor pressure 700 at 350 Kelvin. Find out the composition of the liquid. Composition of the liquid mixture. If total vapor pressure is 600 mm of mercury. Find out the composition of vapor phase. See here, problem. Here two liquids. The solution containing the two liquids. That's why we have to take the Raoult's law for the liquid solution formula. Then what I told Raoult's law for liquid solution? So first PA is equal to Xi A into P naught A. PB is equal to Xi B into P naught B. Then total pressure means P is equal to PA plus PB na. Therefore P is equal to PA means Xi A P naught A plus Xi B P naught B. Here P is equal to, instead of Xi A we can write 1 minus Xi. Why? Xi A plus Xi B is equal to 1. Therefore Xi A is equal to 1 minus Xi B. Substitute this value in this equation. Then 1 minus Xi B into P naught A plus Xi B into P naught B. Therefore P is equal to P naught A minus Xi B P naught A plus Xi B P naught B. Therefore P is equal to Xi B P naught B minus Xi B P naught A plus P naught A. Therefore P is equal to, here Xi B is common, then P naught B minus P naught A into Xi B plus P naught A. So this is the formula. By using this formula, we have to calculate this. We have to solve the problem. Then see here, what is formula here? P naught B minus P naught A is equal to Xi A into P naught A. So here total pressure means 600. 600 is equal to P naught B means vapor pressure of pure liquid B 700 minus pure liquid A 450 into Xi B. We don't know Xi B, we have to calculate, plus P naught A. What is your P naught A? 450. Okay. Then 600 is equal to, here its difference is 250. 250 Xi B plus 450. Therefore 250 Xi B is equal to 600 minus 450. Its value is 150. Therefore Xi B is equal to 150 divided by 250. Its value is 0.6. Okay. Why means here 5 3 are 5 0.3. Xi B value 0.3 means Xi A means by using this one formula 1 minus Xi B. Therefore Xi A is equal to 1 minus 0.6 is equal to 0.4. So this is the Xi A value, this is the Xi B value. Means mole fraction of this B, mole fraction of A. Then by using these two values, we have to find out the vapor pressure of the A, partial vapor pressure of A and the partial vapor pressure of the B. Later, mole fraction of vapor pressure of A, mole fraction of vapor pressure of the B. Then see the next one point. Here see the next one. We have to find out the partial vapor pressure of A and partial vapor pressure of B. First, partial vapor pressure of A is equal to Xi A means mole fraction of A 0.4 into vapor pressure of pure liquid A 450. Its value PA is equal to 180 mm of Hg. Okay. Then next one is PB is equal to Xi B means 0.6 into P naught B 700. Okay. Therefore PB is equal to 420 mm of mercury. So this is partial vapor pressure of A, partial vapor pressure of B. Then what is the total? P total is equal to 180. Here already they given total vapor pressure 600. So that's where 180 plus 450 means 600 mm of mercury. From this one, we have to find out the composition of mole fraction of the vapor pressure of A and mole fraction of vapor pressure of B. Here, mole fraction of vapor pressure of A is equal to, so I told formula Ya is equal to Pa divided by P total. So based on that formula, Ya means mole fraction of vapor pressure of A. Ya is equal to Pa means what I told, Pa 180 divided by 600. P total means 180 plus 420, total 600. Its value is 0.3. So mole fraction of vapor pressure of A is 0.3. Okay. Then next one is mole fraction of vapor pressure of B. Yb is equal to Pb divided by P total. Okay. Then substitute that value in this equation. Pb value 420 divided by P total, its total value 600. Then its value is 0.7. So this is the composition of vapor pressure of A. That means mole fraction of vapor pressure of A is 0.3. Mole fraction of vapor pressure of B is 0.7. So that is about the composition of vapor pressure of the two component in solution. Okay. So this is about the question.